All right, folks, good afternoon and welcome to number 34/54 to 64 Short Street at Boronia Heights. By way of introduction, my name is Raman Bay. I'm the auctioneer today, assisting you with your bidding and negotiations at today's auction. I'm sure you would have also met Vivian and spoken to Ramona previously as well about the property. They have been with you every step of the way, assisting with your inquiries and information. I'm sure they have been with you all the way through. Last but not least, I wanted to thank Cat Sellers as well, who have granted us this opportunity to gather here today and sell their property at auction. I wish them well, as I wish all interested parties and registered bidders. As we all know, we are here to buy number 34/54 to 64 Short Street at Boronia Heights, which is very particularised as lot number 34 on plan SP 1888112, title reference 506358891 on 128 square metres of freehold land, part of Logan City Council. The paperwork that I'm holding here and there on the kitchen, this table, they are the contractual documents that are lucky purchaser will sign and complete in order to be the next owners of this magnificent address. All bidders are taken to have read and understood these documents and we are bidding accordingly. If you haven't done so, I will go through the short description of the contract and the terms and conditions of public auction in Queensland. The contract is very simple and straightforward, folks. There is no finance clause, no buyer's inspection clause, and no cooling off period, which makes it very clear and concise to all parties that have gathered here today. We're seeking 5 to 10% deposit on the fall of the hammer, but don't panic if you can't pay all of that today, because you have until Monday 5 PM in order to pay the full deposit, and you will be within the terms of your contract. We are seeking 30-day settlement. There is no GST applicable to today's sale either, which means the knockdown price will in fact be your purchase price here as well. The highest bidder will be our purchaser, subject to reserve price and a seller's final approval. Seller may be personally or by representative, but I'm here to tell you if there are any seller bids required, I will perform that, and I will disclose to you as is required under our state's legislations. All bidders must be registered and display your number or identify when bidding. As a matter of transparency, we do have a couple of form bidders who couldn't be with us today, but they have completed the absentee bidder registration. So if Vivian or Ramona, if they are bidding, they will be representing the absentee bidders who couldn't be with us today. I will allow registrations up to the third and final call of this auction. So if there are anyone sitting on the fences and they want to register just before the auction and the third call of this auction, we can get them registered and allow them to purchase the property here today. Essentially, these are the terms of today's auction, folks. Now we've got all the stuff out of the way. Let's talk about what we're all doing here, folks. The first thing and the only thing that you cannot change ever about the property is the great location. And we've got here for you quiet neighborhood, very, very peaceful here as well, close to all the shops, eateries, medical centers, all the schools. They're just moments away from this magnificent address, and I am sure you will be very, very happy living here and enjoying this convenience that this property has to offer for you. To go with a fantastic location, we've got this magnificent 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse here for you as well. You've got some side yard. It's something between a townhouse and a house, as you've seen and you've appreciated as well. Folks, the sellers made it very clear to us as well that they are here to sell today. So without any further ado, I'm just going to hand it over to you folks. Starting bidder offer to get me underway. Tell me what's it's worth. Starting bidder offer. I don't mind where we start, folks. Starting bidder offer to get me underway. Tell me what's it's worth.
500. Which who said that?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
500.
500,000. I've got at 500,000 with number 5. I have at 500,000. 525 will be the next destination at the moment. At 500,000 with number 7. 525, and welcome to the bidding with number 1. At $525,000, my next suggestion will be 550.
530 actually.
Looking for 550. Looking for 550, man. So 525 is the next bid. Looking for 550 at the moment. At 525,000 I've got on my right now. Where do we go from here, folks? Can I make it 550 anyway? At $525,000 I've got. Where do we go from here, folks? I'm looking for 550,000 as the next bid. At 525,000 I have 550, and welcome to the video. All the best to you. At $550,000 that I have. Can I make it 575 anywhere in the crowd now? At 575 I have, and we'll come back to you as well. Wish you all the best now with number one. At 575,000 I have. Let's make it on round to looking for 600 now. At 600 that will be it. I'm looking for 600 at the moment. At 575,000 I've got on my right. Where do we go from here, folks? Looking for 600. Nice and right. Thank you, and welcome to the bidding at 600,000 before we're coming. At 600,000. I'm looking for 10 or 15,000. At 600,000 I've got 16 or 20, 16, and welcome back again. 610,000, looking for 20 now. At 610,000 I've got on my right now. Where do we go from here, folks? At $610,000. Can I make it 20? I have 30, ma'am. At 620,000, can I make it 30? On the right, if you don't mind. At 620,000 on my left now. 30 I have, and we'll come back again at bid number one. At $630,000 I have. On my right, 40 I have. At $640,000, let's make it 50. It's a round number as well. At $640,000 on my left, where do we go from here, folks? At $640,000, can I make it 50, ma'am? At $640,000, calling it once. At $640,000, looking for 650 now. At $640,000, what do you say? Can I make it 650? At $640,000, second time, do I have a bid on the phone? At 650. At $640,000, what do you say? $640,000 is the bid now. What do you say?
641.
No, I'm not there yet. So I'm happy to break it down to 5,000 increments. I appreciate what they're doing, but I'm happy to go with 5,000. So 645 is the next destination, if that's all. 645 I have. Number 5. 645 I have now. At $645,000, can I make it 650 now? At $650 I have now. At $650,000 on the phone again with number 3, can I make it 655 now? At $650,000 I've got on the phone. Where do we go from here, folks? We're buying at that level still. At $650,000, was that enough? 650 is the bid. Can I make it 655 anyway? At $650,000 now, what do you say, man? Can I make it 655? Shake off your head. $650,000. Where do we go from here, folks? Great buying at that level. Can I make it 655 now? At $650,000, give it 3 final calls at 650 once. At $650,000 now, the bid.
655.
655. You're really making me work for my money. Well done. That's okay. At 655,000, welcome back. I appreciate that as well. 655. Next destination 660, if that's okay. At 655,000, it's only 5 grand. Think about the location. Think about the opportunity now. At $655,000. I'm happy to be surprised by any of the bidders as well. At $655,000, anyone here to bid, you're welcome as well to surprise me. At $660 I have. At $660,000 again on the phone. 660 is the bid now. Looking for another 5 or 10 to put you in the box seat again. Can I make it 665 or 670 now? 660 on the phone with number 3. Was that enough? 660 once. 660 again twice. 660, third final opportunity, $660,000. What do you say? Need a decision on the phone. $660,000. Another 5,000. We put you up front again. 660. What do you say? At $660,000. They're playing for the keys. 665, and welcome back again with number 5. At 665 again. Wish you all the best with number 5 on the phone. Looking for another 5 to make it 670 now. 665,000 I've got on the phone now. What do you say to that? Right back at you. At 665,000 is the bid. Let's make it 670 now. Think about the opportunity. Think about all the real estate agents that you don't see next Saturday. That must be worth some money, I am sure. $665,000. Give it 3 final calls. 665 once. 665 twice. 665. Third final opportunity. Can I make it 670 now? Give it one last push. That might be it. It's a round number. That might be limit for the other bidder as well. Let's make it 670. 667, 665 again. Third final call. Done, silent. I'm going to pause the auction momentarily. I shall get back to everybody shortly. Thank you. Ramona, I need to speak to you. Thank you.
I'm just going to put you guys on hold for a second, okay?
Do you want me to call you back to let you know the result, or you want me to just? Should I call you back? Okay, I'll call you. I'll call you back. Yeah.
Did you turn it on?
Well, it's maybe you turn it.
It's probably one of those that get the time ones, right? Yeah. Of course, because they won't.
We have to, even though it's stopped now, we have to ask. You can't just so and we have to ask.
Yeah, it hasn't gone on the one.
No, we have to ask. We have to ask the question. I guess if you want to be at least it's cool out here than outside.
I'm out. Yeah.
Either wisdom or
We're just announcing it. Can you hear me, Ashley? Okay, so they're going to announce it to go on the market. So we're going to see what happens.
Okay, folks, we had some chats with our seller and the highest bidder. I can announce at 665,000 properties on the market we will be selling today. So there will be no tomorrows. I just want to make it very, very clear. 665. There are no further bids. I will be selling the property today at 665,000. I'm going to give it 3 final calls. If you change your mind, this is the opportunity. I cannot reopen the bidding once the property is being sold. At $665,000 we are selling today. Once.
It's on the market now, so that's
665. If you want to bid $1,000, I'm happy to take it as well. 665 twice.
You want 666? We can do 666.
We can do 666. It's on the market. We will be selling today at $665,000. Are we all done, silent? Third final opportunity. Happy to take $1,000 now.
666 if you want.
Can I make it 666?
Okay.
At $665,000, making sure there is no regrets today. Don't drive past the property with a tear in your eyes tomorrow that you would have paid more. Last opportunity, 665. Are we all done? Silent. Do have your best.
You definitely.
You're selling.
You can call 666.
We're selling.
Okay.
We are sold, and congratulations. Welcome home. Thanks to everybody else for attending our auction today. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you won 665. That's okay, that's okay. So we're just going to, I'll call you in about a couple of minutes. Say goodbye to everyone, and then we're going to call you back, okay?
But it's not up to me. I have someone at home doing.
Stop at this amount. Oh, we'll see you at the next one, okay?
Yes, no worries. Thank you.
Thanks.
Luis, عنده وليان بيبي